Okay, it sure has been a wet year this year. It just doesn't want to freeze up. It doesn't want to get much snow. It's just been not a very good year for making trails, and this is a job that's a long skid, probably 3/4 of a mile into the woods here. It's right through this swamp, and so I'm trying to freeze it up, and I've had the excavator in here and making ditches and pulling the mud up on top of the road, so that'll freeze up. And right here I'm just getting the water flowing. I got water running both ways to this bridge right here in front of us. It's just a small wooden bridge I actually built last year, but it's not a very good job as far as smoothness. It's just so wet. I couldn't really go back through and smooth it out very good, and I'm not that good with the excavator yet either. I'm sure my brothers would laugh at me for how poor of a job I did, but oh well, I'm learning. I'm putting a few water bars type of thing across the trail to get to some places to let the water cross the trail. And right in front of us here I have made a little ditch, and then I have these poles that I put across, and now I'm going to make a actual hole on the one side of the trail, and so the water will build up and then flow between these poles, and it usually freezes pretty good by the poles. It's just something about putting a little wood in the wet holes that they just tend to freeze up good. I got a root over here I need to get out, so I'm going to grab that, yank that out of there. I like my little John Deere excavator. I do quite a lot with it. It's awful handy for a lot of different things. I'll be loading logs with it this winter, and on this trail I'll use a scoop, a sled, and I'll load the logs with the excavator. So here I'm digging this hole here and just placing some of the dirt close to these poles but not on top of them, and trying to smooth it out so they'll freeze up good, not be too rough. By making this hole in front of the little drainage ditch, it just kind of builds up, and it just seems to work good for me when I do it like that. This little excavator is very handy for a lot of things. I can use it on the farm, making ditches, helping with my woods trails, loading logs, sometimes in the woods and sometimes out on the landing, loading piling logs. I got a thumb on it, so it makes it really nice. Okay, this is that same stretch of trail where I did a lot of excavating. As I said, the mud was pretty bad here, and I have made these ditches here, but I was fighting with the roots of these trees, but I kind of had to go around the best I could, and I did, and I put all the muck and mud up on the trail, which made for a very rough trail, but it just helps build the trail up, and it froze down pretty fast. It's just 4 or 5 days later, I guess, and we're operating. Right here I have a little wood bridge that I made last year, and as you see, we got water coming from both angles and coming through it, so that's good, and it just goes on up through there, but we got it so it's passable anyways, and but we're still waiting for some colder weather. Last week we had a couple days down to close to 0, which really froze this road up good. Unfortunately, because it's so mucky, I couldn't smooth it out that good, and so it's still pretty rough going through with horses. So we're hoping for some cold weather and some more snow, but we'll just have to wait and see what God gives us. Okay, that's it.